Hi, my name is Pamela and I'm the Director and Founder of Beyondi Wealth. We specialise in financial planning to our clients as non-aligned advisors, and we also have a special team helping our clients purchase property with super. So financial advisors work with people to make sure that they are building a future that's right for them. I think that's the best way to describe it. Basically, they work with you in your current situation to get you to where you want to be. It's so much more important to see an advisor reading. Yes, you can read books and go online to find out the information, but there's so much information there and a lot of it conflicts. What we do is we're able to cut through all that information for you and point you in the right direction for the information that's right for you. Even though there's information out there, it may not be relevant to your personal needs, and it may actually disadvantage you if you go forward and make changes based on the information that you've read. I think it's really important to start talking about money with your children from a very young age. I always like to introduce my children with money by rewarding them by doing small tasks around the house and introducing to them that saving is something that you can do and rewarding them with savings by matching that savings. I've also in the past taken small amounts in tax from my children to educate them that we do need to give a little bit back as well. And I also help my children with doing a little bit of charity work. I think it's important to educate your children that it's important to save your money, to grow your money, and also to give a little bit back. An advisor can help you by setting a budget, by actually going through and working with you as to work out what your expenses are and determine what is your absolute core expenses and what expenses are your nice to have. That's an interesting question because most people will use the fact that they don't have a lot of money to not see an advisor, but an advisor can potentially structure the fees through a different vehicle which may not affect your cash flow. So there are opportunities to go and see an advisor even if you don't think that you can afford the fees. They may be able to be paid through your super fund in some instances, and having said that too, most advisors would probably be able to negotiate that with you because it is so important for Australians to come and see an advisor, and obviously the earlier they do that, the better their outcomes are going to be in the future. Financial advisors can help a new immigrant from all sorts of things, from starting up superannuation funds, matching the right super fund to them and their family, even providing them education about what is superannuation, because a lot of immigrants coming to Australia, this is a new system to them. Also insurances, so we're a little bit unique in our insurances in Australia too. We can fund them through different vehicles as well, so obviously being superannuation as well, so if they're cash flow tight, they can still have that protection for their family. So an advisor can really help immigrants coming to Australia, even if it's as simple as explaining our banking system and providing them with that education, all the way through to setting those investment products up for them. I would say as early as possible is the best time to see a financial advisor. Even if it's just when you get your first job, it's great to come see a financial advisor because they'll be able to set you up with things like superannuation and insurances. And if I could go back and talk to myself at 20 years old, I'd tell myself to go and get some insurance and get it onto a level premium so I can lock that cost in and reduce the cost of my insurances when I'm going to be a lot older. So the earlier you see a financial planner, the much better you're going to be when you hit your 40s and 50s. Absolutely. We are bound by law to respect your confidentiality. We're actually not allowed to go and speak about your personal situations unless you will obviously allow us to, or sign a document that allows us to talk about your personal details. So everything you say to an advisor is absolutely confidential. What sets us apart from other financial planning firms is that we are not aligned to any major institute or bank. So we really do have our clients' best interests at our heart. It means that we're able to look at their personal situation and match them to the different outcomes that they need. And so we really are hand on heart, clients' best interests first. We also have great relationships with our property and our mortgage brokers as well, which allows us to provide our clients with an end-to-end service unlike any other firm.